Homebound is the story of ordinary people who find the courage and compassion to resist systemic cruelty. Homebound is a 2025 Indian Hindi language drama film written and directed by Neeraj Ghaywan. His second feature in a decade after Masaan 2015. Based on a New York Times article, A Friendship, a Pandemic, and a Death Beside the Highway by Basharat Peer from 2020. This is the real story of Mohammad Saiyub and his childhood friend Amrit Kumar. Executive produced by Martin Scorsese, who gives suggestion on script and editing. Story developed by Peer, Ghaywan and Sumit Roy. Dialogues written by Ghaywan, Varun Grover and Sridhar Dubey. The Central Board of Film Certification (CBFC) reportedly asked to make 11 changes. And if they are not asked the changes, what they are thinking will happen in this country after releasing the film, I don't know. The story revolves around the enduring friendship between the two young men. Reserved Chandan Kumar, played by Vishal Jethwa, a Dalit, and aggressive Mohammad Shoaib Ali, played by Ishaan Khatter, a Muslim, from a village in northern part of India. They share the dream to become police constables, believing the uniform will offer dignity and an escape from the everyday humiliation due to discrimination based on religion and caste, and poverty they are struggled with. Appearing in the exam itself becomes a war, because there are approximately 714 candidates for each seat, and waiting for the result or joining becomes a punishment. Chandan is selected, but Shoaib doesn't. But both remain without a job. From daily struggles, they steal some moments of relief in a game of cricket, bike rides, biryani, and talking on riverbank under the bridge. They support each other through thick and thin, fight for each other, push each other through difficult times. When Shoaib left the job, Chandan encouraged him while playing cricket on terrace. A ball's true identity is only in the air. On the ground, it just lies dead. Ghaywan documenting the prejudices, oppression on multiple levels, unemployment, public health system, migration crisis, unplanned decisions, injustices, hatred, urban-rural divide along with class, caste, religion and gender. They face all these on cricket grounds, schools, universities, home and at workplaces. Beyond this, it feels like director wanted to say much more, but fortunately, film never left the lead pair and their eternal friendship. In the beginning, when Shoaib and Chandan introduced themselves to newfound friend, self-aware Sudha Bharti, played by Janvi Kapoor, she understands why Chandan hesitant while telling the surname. Later, they become friends. Shoaib wants his ailing farmer father treated, and Chandan, who doesn't even have a concrete house to live in, seeks empowerment through his job. On the other hand, Sudha, also a Dalit, but her father is a government servant, so she believes in education as a way to dignity and social inclusion. She said to Chandan, "Don't leave the education for job. See the bigger picture." He replied, "Everyone has their own battle. This job will get me both money and respect." She said, "If you are educated, then only the entitled position their chair next to yours, or else you will forever be confined to sitting on the floor." He is questioned on gender dynamics by Sudha, why women can't travel alone, and her sister Vaishali, who tells him, "In this family, you are the only one who gets to choose." His mother, Phul, is constantly reminding him of reality of her cracked heels, which she inherited from her mother, and the chappal that she can't afford. She has a job of cooking the midday meal at a government school, but the parents don't want their children to eat the food she cooks. There is a stringent law against untouchability. Article 17 of the Constitution, which is fundamental right, says abolition of untouchability and prohibition of its practice. But can it be implemented on ground? Chandan submitted the form through general category instead of SC, and Shoaib scolded him and said, "It's your right." He replied, "Because I am scared that even if I become a cop, they will make me sweep floors." After tired of waiting for joining letter, he left home to do a job in textile mill in Surat, Gujarat. Why anyone left the home? How many migrants are in our country? Shoaib promoted from peon to sales team, but can't face the daily humiliation over his religious identity. Left the job and he also joined Chandan. The situation escalates with the sudden COVID-19 lockdown, which leaves them stranded far from home without job, money, and food. That particular period was difficult for every worker, but the loss of livelihood and opportunity exacts a greater price on people from the most marginalized communities. Their desperate journey back across thousands of miles to their villages becomes the film's tragic climax, testing their bond against the indifferences of the system and society's prejudices. Thousands of migrants going home on foot. Images are haunting. Chandan is sick, but Shoaib doesn't give up on him. He hauls him up on his back and keeps walking. Jogi Malang worked as a casting director. Khatter gives mature, vulnerable but restrained performance and had magnetic screen presence. Jethwa's portrayal of Chandan is authentic, fragile, with perfectly internalized his pain and resilience. Kapoor, as Chandan's love interest, deliver complex emotions in few scenes she got. Shalini Vats, as Chandan's mother, gives a moving performance and shows her sacrifice and enduring hardship. All other characters, their costume, their home and surroundings, all feel authentic. Background score is sparsely used. Effect of silences are haunting. The film is an authentic, empathetic, immersive, sensitive and unflinching portrayal of caste, religious discrimination and the struggles of a migrant workers in New India, culminating during the 2020 COVID-19 lockdown crisis. Such a thought-provoking, heart-wrenching film and holds up a mirror to societal realities. Homebound is currently streaming on Netflix. Enjoy the film. If you enjoyed the video, then please like and share this video. Do subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.